Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking the time off to watch this video. Today I'm doing a general relationship reading for Taurus from June 25th to the 8th of July 2018. For better insight, I would suggest that you watch your rising sign, because that shows the mask that you're wearing, and that's how the world interacts with you. And also your moon sign, which is the way you emotionally react to a situation. I put the decks in the description box, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. So I'm going to start off with the Romance Angel cards. I've just drawn two from that, and that will just give us a general idea about the energies that are at play within your life. Okay, so the first card is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And the second card is finances and career. Financial issues may be a factor in your love life right now. So it is safe to love, and finances and career. So I'm using the Love Tarot for the general reading. Just shuffle and cut these cards. Okay, so the first card is the Three of Rods, which shows that you might be meeting a lot of people at the moment, a lot of suitors, people coming in and making love offerings to you. You still want to maintain your independence, but you're very flattered that all these people have come in. There might be some people offering you love, some people offering you like sexual relationships as well. You're very flattered. You don't seem to be engaging in any of these, accepting any of these offers, but you're certainly flattered that they're being given at this particular moment. Like I said, you're still maintaining your own freedom and your own independence, and you are staying aloof from those invitations or these offers that are coming in. So the main situation is that you're trying, with the Temperance card as the main card, you're focusing on your long-term goals and ignoring all the little petty situations that are happening around you. You're trying to lead a life of moderation, so a middle-of-the-road kind of thing, where you don't get emotionally drawn into situations, but maybe you're healing from something at the moment, so you're just trying to stay balanced and heal from these emotions. The card that's crossing it is the Seven of Swords, which says that you're tending to spend a lot more time by yourself, not really socializing with people, not really making friends, tending to keep to yourself a lot, isolating yourself from the crowd, if you like. So in the past year, you've been trying to maintain some sort of balance with the Justice card, and you've been weighing all your options, looking at what is going on around you, trying to keep your emotions in check, trying to be logical about situations. There could also be legal matters surrounding you. There are positive outcomes, because this card is upright, and you're trying to just weigh the situation and come to some sort of decision, and find out what path you want to take. In the past 3 months, you were involved in some sort of codependency relationship, where you felt very chained to a situation. You felt like somebody was telling you what to do, what to think, how to feel. You felt your freedom was very limited. You couldn't go anywhere, and you know, you couldn't give love. You've been keeping everything, you know, been chained to a situation that has not been very healthy for you. What's in your mind is that you want freedom. This woman is carrying a bird in a cage, so you feel that whatever the situation is now, it might be a bit more stable, you might be a bit more relaxed, but you're scared of being chained, you're scared of being limited, scared of losing your freedom and your independence. You want that freedom and independence, and you want to move away from situations that are unhealthy for you. You want to be victorious in situations as well. So going to the future, this card is showing that, you know, the past hurts are still have got quite a hold on you still. You feel very restricted by it, very limited by it. You can't seem to make a move because of the past hurts that are still on your mind. And even though people are maybe admiring you from a distance, you're not allowing anybody to come very close to you. You seem to be very focused on these past hurts. And there are a lot of people admiring you with this. This card is the Three of Pentacles. You can see all these women in this card looking at this man, and they're admiring the strength that you have shown, and they can see that, you know, although you are focused on just trying to, he's just focused on trying to get these three rings apart, and you are focused on whatever issues you have at this particular moment. There are people that are looking at you and saying, you know, how strong you are, and this man doesn't seem to even notice these women behind him. So you're not even noticing that there are people that have great admiration for you and what you are doing at this moment. And obviously, whatever he's doing, he's trying to earn money, and he's not making that much of money. So maybe whatever you're doing is you're trying to get your work situation in order, and you don't realize that people are actually admiring you, and you're so concentrated and focused on something. In your environment, there's been the Tower card, which is that your whole structure has been destroyed around you, and you've had lots of loss. You know, all your the things that you believed in seems to have crumbled, and you know, there doesn't seem to, there's a loss of all those values you'd have to leave behind. It's been very destructive, and it's really turned your world upside down, and you don't seem to have any stability at all with this Tower card here. And your fear is that you know, you don't want to be dominated by anybody anymore. There seems to be somebody in your life that's very dominating, who has harsh words to say about you, and this is the King of Swords. And you know, maybe you fear this person, and you're worried about the influence that this person has in your life. This is part of your fears. And the final outcome is we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So the fate is going to step in and change the situation. Destiny will come in, and usually it's a favorable card, moving you into a situation that is better for you. And with the Two of Pentacles, there is you know, a new kind of relationship coming in. It's one where you still are in charge, have of the situation. You are the one that is driving the carriage, if you like, and you know, it's something new, something innocent, something very sweet that will be coming in. There is a choice to be made, and in order for you to move forward. The last card is the Hangman, which talks about a sacrifice that needs to be made. So you will have to give up something in order for this relationship to work. I'll just draw cards from the Power Tarot. So I'm just going to shuffle these and cut this deck. And I'll just take 3 cards from there. Okay, the 3 cards are the Eight of Gabriel, which says there's a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, and important communication. So watch out for being really busy. And then the Ace of Ariel says that it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. And the final card is the Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with people. So there are 2 aces that are coming through. So there are definitely new beginnings for you. And you will be very, very busy. Maybe not so much of time for romance. And the romance angel cards that did come for you was that it is safe to love if you open and give it your highest energy. And the last card was the finances and career. So maybe at this particular moment, while you're recovering from the disaster that you went through in your relationships and having to have had a change, like with the Tower, fate is stepping in and saying, maybe you should concentrate a little bit more on your work situation, maybe concentrate on yourself, concentrate on healing with the Temperance card, and get rid of all these past, try to break away from all these past hurts that are keeping you chained. And while you do that, concentrate on your work. There are new ideas coming in and new starts and new money and new security. And once you start loving yourself and rebuilding yourself, then you will be able to rebuild a relationship. The Wheel of Fortune comes in and a favorable outcome comes in, and a new relationship where you're on equal footing with your partner, that also comes into play because these 2 people are sitting at the same level. So that also comes in and takes off. So for the moment, a lot of focus is on yourself. And I know this is a relationship reading, but it seems to be that you need to heal yourself and mend yourself first before you can step forward into a relationship. And if one comes along, it's really great. But for the moment, try to focus on yourself and healing and getting over a very difficult situation. So I hope these messages resonated with you, Taurus. And if they did, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.